Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my studio. As you see, work in progress. It's very messy, but this is how it works when it comes to creating collages, especially in my case, because I always work on a couple collages at the time. I must say I completely forgot to document everything for YouTube channel, the new collection in a postcard size. So almost it's a last step right now, and then I'm gonna photograph it and things like that. But I think it's better than nothing, so I will show you because I know some of you really enjoy my videos, which I am thankful for. Thank you for watching. But if you really want to be on top with everything, I am always on my Instagram, Agata Rek _official. I am there every day, sending a lot of things that inspired me, also from like daily stuff on Insta stories, making reels and showing behind the scenes. So if you want to be on top and if you are interested in my work, then I really encourage you to go there. Meantime, this is how it looks like. I am gluing now another piece of art I created. The collection is gonna be this size, which is a very small size, created on that little boards I once bought for postcards. I printed postcards, and I thought I'm gonna do that, like, you know, sell collection of little postcards, and that was the backboard of it. But I ended up changing my name from One Image Nation to Agata Rek, which is my original name. So I thought I'm gonna reuse it, which is great because I don't like waste, and this is actually extra for creating art like that because it has good thickness to it and things like that. Using Mod Podge, as many artists do. And what else? The collection is gonna be, as usual in my case, my signature colors, which is black and white plus red. I was thinking also about blue, as you see here, but maybe I will end it up for now with this because I always overproduce, as you see. There is many cards or artworks that probably not gonna be finished. Let me find some, like here, for example. You see, I know where everything is, even if it looks terrible. And actually, I have ADHD, and that's the only environment I can work with such mess, because I am getting overstimulated very fast. So in our original, from day to day, and my house has to be clean. But here, everything is messy, but I know exactly where everything is. Let me put this on the side. So like this postcard, for example, I am not sure if I finalize it. Something is missing, I don't know what. So maybe in the end I'm gonna just leave it as is. The same, this one is about motherhood, but something is missing too. I am not sure what exactly. If I'm gonna figure this out, then maybe I'm gonna finalize it. If not, I'm gonna leave it for maybe next time in couple months. Sometimes it's good to leave work, because the next time I will be able to finalize it. This is how my brain works. So there is more to it. Like, these are almost done, but I feel something is missing here, something is missing here, and here a little pop of color. I feel like this is too empty, like some pop or some shape, something is missing. What I'm gonna decline, probably we will see, is gonna be those two postcards. I don't know, like this one is fine, but it's not exactly in the style I am producing this collection with. And this one I totally dislike. I thought it's a brilliant idea, but in the end, of course I'm trying to using textures. In the end, I feel it's very kitschy and tacky. So maybe I'm gonna reuse this part because it seems pretty nice, as you see. I mean, in my opinion, my judgment. But this part with this woman, not so much. So maybe I'm gonna rip this off. We will see. I'm gonna play with it because I have nothing to lose. I am not afraid to change it when I don't feel that it's good enough. And here in this part, I am straightening up my artworks. They have to be straightened up because, as you see, there is an arch going on here. So I don't even know, to be honest, how many I produced. I don't even remember half of it, so it's gonna be a nice surprise. You see, like under it, it's tons of them. So hopefully they are still good enough. In my opinion, I still like them. And I'm gonna show you everything later when I'm gonna finalize it, put final touches. Hopefully my final touches will be fine. Because there is many circumstances in artist life that, let's say, this is probably good enough, but I think something is missing, and then I glue something to it, and it destroys the whole work. I'm sure you have the same experiences as well sometimes. Do you? Let me know. So yeah, so that's it. The collection is gonna be available, maybe for sale. Not sure yet. Soon. There is so much to do yet. I have to put the final coat, top coat on some of them, put them together, puzzle them together. And that's very important, because I like when one image clashes another. They complement each other. So we will see. A little tip for you, or maybe I'm gonna do tips later, in a separated video. Let me know if you want tips, so I will make it. But I feel like everybody knows it. That's basically how it looks like. It's messy, but sometimes I'm getting that in messages on Instagram that, oh, your studio is so clean. Yeah, for the pictures. But not when I'm working. When I'm working, I sometimes even pieces of paper glue to my feet and then walking around my house with me. Okay, see you later. I just want to show you my forever concern about bubbles, air bubbles. But that's the risk I have to take, because I put the top coat on it, and for some reason some of works are almost spotless and some of works are pretty damaged. So sometimes it's suck in after it dries, so I really have a hope that it's gonna happen. But if not, it is what it is. Like, if you have any tips, let me know. Okay, before I show you collection, I want to show you also my thinking process. What work I declined or is unfinished. This one I still like. Maybe I'm gonna finalize it one day, not sure. I am liking it. I don't know, maybe it doesn't fit to the rest of the collection. I want to show you this because I think it's important to show behind the scenes also, in behind the scenes, things we don't really like and decline, or maybe we're gonna fix it later. Sometimes I do that, like I don't feel it right now, but maybe in a couple months I'm gonna go back to it, maybe rip off or change it completely. Even so, I thought it's brilliant before, but then in the final touches I don't feel it's good enough. I am happy with that boards, and I'm happy how it came out, so I am confident to put my stamp. Can't wait to show you. I want to tell you my story, basically, why I do things like that, what resonates with me, and my childhood. And I think that has huge impact on me and my work, why it's so mysterious and weird. But I'm going to tell you this probably very soon. I must say, I like this collection. Really, I really do. I am surprised because you know how I work, that I put this work under my books, like I told you before, and I forgot half of it. So now discovering them and putting one by another makes sense. But now I'm putting this randomly, and then I will show you how I connect them together so they complement each other or clashing in a good way. I love this one, it's so funny. For some reason, and I don't even know what's that. It looks like an arm or leg upside down, not sure. And that's the same person as you see. Man Ray photograph, a very popular style of photographing. Also, Man Ray invented this technique by accident with Lee Miller, and there is a nice documentary about Lee Miller I watched. I just forgot where, but I can try to find something and Google it put the trailer for you. And also there's a movie I'm waiting for so long with about Lee Miller with Kate Winslet. And still I can't find it anywhere. I know that some people in Europe can see it in certain cities or countries, but in America it's unavailable yet. For so long, I think I heard about this movie 2 years ago, and makes me angry because I literally can't wait to see it, because story of Lee Miller, it's amazing. You have to read about it. Really, like, she was photographer but also model, and she was a very strong woman, very inspiring and beautiful human being. So yeah, and tragic story in the end, as usual. I think I like it. I am totally happy with the results. Yes, I am. I'm learning to let go of being so critical to myself. Probably in a couple years I'm gonna have some different comment to it. But hey, probably, you know what? I think I'm supposed to add one more in this case. Okay, I am showing you this mixed media, basically. In my signature black and white and piece of red, and to be honest, I add red because it's my symbolic piece of energy. This is my energy added to it. Yeah, I think I have to add one more because it's a gap. Should I add this one? Maybe finalize this one, or the weird one? Or totally different one. Let's see if that's gonna match, actually, because I will have this weird creature and then this one. This is gonna be just hard to straighten up because I have this staplers here. But let's see, and I have to put top coat. Okay, let's do it. Why not? It's weird. That's okay. Okay, that's how I did it. I put them together as a composition. I think it looks much better, and they complement each other, you know, like one by another, like what works together. Of course you could do it better. I did it just like by feeling, but it's very important when you have collection to put pieces the best you can, so they don't clash in a bad way or they don't complement each other at all. They had to be enhanced, and in this case, because a lot of going on and there's many pieces, I would put them with a larger gaps in between, you know, on white wall, and probably maybe make a composition that doesn't look like this, not as straight. That's what I want to say. We will see. Maybe I'm going to be able to do that on the wall, so you will see what I mean. I called this collection Dusk. Dusk is ephemeral moment of transformation when day meets night and light dances with shadows. It's a metaphor for the complexities of life itself. Dusk reminds us that life is not always black and white, but rather a spectrum of shades and tones that blend together. It's a time when characters undergo profound changes and embrace new identities. Life is transistent and ever-changing, and yet it is precisely this impermanence that gives life its richness and depth. This Dusk art collection dwells into the depths of memory and transition. Consisting of 23 pieces, each artwork symbolizes significant flashbacks from my life, perhaps altered by the passage of time and the subconscious mind. Some memories are magnified to enhance their impact, while others are diminished to survive or grow. They encapsulate moments of survival and the letting go that defines the human experience. Every piece possesses its own title, representing pivotal moments and fleeting encounters with individuals who left a lasting impression. While some faces may fade from memory, the emotions they stirred remain vivid. These artworks also carry connotations of my personal growth and embrace freedom and self-expression. Just as my artwork transitions with gradients, bold red hues symbolize strength and confidence, both in reality and imagination. I invite you to explore this collection to discover the fragments of my journey that resonates with you. You can explore the entire collection on my website, agatarek.com. Meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to leave a comment, maybe share if you liked it, if you believe that this content I created was valuable for you. Have an amazing day, and don't forget, be kind to yourself, to others, and to our planet. See you soon. Bye.